All right, so at the start, actually, if you look this way, this is the camera's pointing to the trail, which would be called Black Canyon or Mingus Black Canyon Trail, and then I turn, and to my right is the start of the Quail Springs Trail. And these two never actually touch again, but you can get to the Black Canyon Trail from the Quail Springs Trail by going all the way up and meeting with Copper Chief. And Copper Chief does connect the two trails way up this mountain here. Okay, we start the trail. And that's Ogden Ranch Road we just went down. Okay. I'm going to run this in fourth gear. No, I think fifth gear at the moment. So we start climbing. I'm hoping I don't run into any animals. Javelina, rattlesnakes. You can see the sun is going to be a problem going up. Although we're going to be turning more to the left. Here we go. We're kind of heading north. The fifth gear is no longer the gear I want to be in. Okay. All right, now I'm in third. I didn't check the speedometer, but now it shows 508, so I'm thinking when I was in the parking lot, it was 4.9, and I started out at 2.4, and it's 2.5 miles. So the Ogden Ranch Road to the trailhead is about 2.5 miles. The cat clover is already growing in the trail. You can see it right here. There. It's right next to the trail here and here. It's in the trail right here. In there. All along here, it's growing in the trail. All along here, this area, here, there, it's in the trail right here. Alongside the trail here and in the trail there. Right in the middle of the trail here. There. Going into the trail, but not in it. Alongside the trail. Oh, this will be a real 2 months time, 1 month time. The cat claw is going to be a real problem. As a matter of fact, it looks worse. I rode this trail 2 weeks ago, and it's worse in those 2 weeks. Right here in the middle, along here. Now, I'm gonna have to steer the tire to avoid it along through there. Right in the middle of the trail here, and I got to steer my way through this. Along here. Through here. Along here. Through there. All right, I'm in third gear. I think I'm going to go to second now. It's starting to breed its way through this section. Literally just on either side of the single track. In the trail here. It'll grow out into the trail here. That's when the crew comes through. What we normally do is trim it back from the sides. But of course, this is a brand new trail. Look at that, it's just growing like a weed right there. Right here, growing essentially in the trail. Here it's growing in the middle of the trail. Here it's growing in the trail. I mean, a hiker could avoid it. But when you're riding a bike, especially coming down and you're going fast, you're gonna start hitting this stuff. And it's built to stick in and cut. You'll have scratches, tears in your clothing. Here's another one. Here it's growing in the middle of the trail. Right here in the middle of the trail. Right here in the middle of the trail. And this area does need some manual work because it's not up to the standard of the upper parts of the trail that are a lot smoother without all these rocks. Here in the middle of the trail, and here we're at the end of the bottom section of Quail Springs and the intersection of Ogden Ranch Road. And now we start the upper section, which I'll stop the camera just up here. Right here. It's fairly level.